Hi everyone, welcome to Sunrise Stretch. My name is Amber Lankford and I'm going to be running you through some stretches this morning. For today, we're going to be doing all of our stretches standing and we're going to be doing a few where we're going to be on our knees. So if you have a yoga mat, I'd recommend getting that out just for a little bit more support and comfort for those knees when we're kneeling especially. Let's get started. We are going to bring our hands in front of our body, lace our fingers together, elbows are going to be straight, and we're just going to lift those arms up to shoulder height. And I want you to just actively push your hands away from your body. Imagine you're trying to pull your shoulder blades apart. We're just opening up that upper back area right now. I want you to just breathe. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Good. Go ahead and flip your hands. So I want our palms facing out. Elbows are going to be bent, and we're going to slowly straighten those elbows as far as we can. We're extending those wrists. So we're getting a good stretch down our forearms. Same thing here, we're still pushing those shoulder blades away from each other. Reaching forward. Inhaling through your nose. Exhaling through your mouth. Good. From here, we're going to raise our arms up to the ceiling. As we do that, we can flip so our palms are facing back down. And we're just stretching tall, as close to the ceiling as you can. If you want, you can unlace your fingers. We're going to drop that left hand and reach over with that right. Getting that good side body stretch. Trying to get that left hand to your knee. Making a nice C with your right. Opening up that right lat, that right side body. One more deep breath here. Inhaling through your nose. Exhaling through your mouth. And switching sides. Now our left hand is reaching over the top. Right hand is reaching for that knee. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more deep breath. Go ahead and stand up tall. We're going to do some hip circles next. So I want you to widen your stance. Legs are going to be a little bit wider than shoulder width. I like to put my hands on my hips for this one. But what we're going to do is lean our hips over to the right. And then we're going to bring those hips forward. We're going to circle forward. And then circling towards the left. And then bringing those hips behind. And repeat. So we're going nice and slow, really exaggerating those movements, opening up that low back and pelvic region here. Let's do one more circle in this direction. And we'll go in the opposite direction. So now hips go back, to the left, forward, and then to the right. And we'll circle here. Go ahead and stand up straight. We're still keeping our legs in this straddle position. we're going to get a hamstring stretch. So from here, we're just going to reach down to the floor so hips go backwards, legs stay straight, reaching for that floor, getting as close to the ground as you can. Once you've gone as far as you can, go ahead and relax that neck, letting your head drop. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth, trying to get a little bit lower with each exhale. Those legs are staying nice and straight. Neck is relaxed. 2 more deep breaths for me here. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Go ahead and bring both hands over to your right foot. You can turn your right foot out within about a 45-degree angle, trying to touch those toes. Legs stay straight. We're just getting a little bit of a deeper stretch on that right side down the back of our leg. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Trying to get a little bit deeper into the stretch with each exhale. One more deep breath. And go ahead and walk your hands over to your left leg. Same thing here. Go ahead and turn that left foot out to about a 45-degree angle. One hand on each side of your foot if you can reach all the way down. And breathe. One last deep breath. From here, we're going to turn so both of our feet are facing forward, hips are square. We're going to drop that right knee down, bringing your chest up. We're going to be in a half kneeling position. We're going to stretch that right hip flexor here. So we're going to stay tall and then press those hips forward, opening up that right hip here. You can brace your hands on your left leg. You can also, if you need some more support and you're next to a wall or a chair, you can brace yourself on one of those as well. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Trying to sink those hips deeper into this lunge position with each exhale. One more deep breath. From here, we're going to put our right hand down on the ground, still keeping those hips pressed forward. We're going to get some rotation. So we're going to turn towards our left leg, opening up, bringing that left arm up towards the ceiling, rotating through that spine. Let your head follow that rotation, looking up to the ceiling. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One last deep breath. Go ahead and bring both hands down to the ground. We're going to straighten out our left leg. The left leg is straight. Hands are on the ground if we can reach that. I want you to pull your left toes back towards your body so your foot is flexed. And we're just reaching down, trying to get our hands as close to our foot as we can. If you can get close to your foot and you can reach it, feel free to grab a hold of those toes and give a light tug towards your body. That'll just give you a little bit more of a calf stretch as well as our hamstring stretch here. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more deep breath. Next, we're going to go into our pigeon stretch. So I want you to have both hands on the ground. I want you to straighten your right leg. Left knee is down on the ground. And I want to swivel your left foot in towards your body. And then from here, we're going to drop our hips down. Really exaggerate that movement. Going as low as we can, getting that left foot out as far as we can, opening up that hip. You can stay tall with your chest, or to deepen that stretch, you can walk your hands out, sinking down to your elbows. Only going as low as you can, staying in that comfortable range of a nice stretch without shifting into any pain or discomfort. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more deep breath here. Good. Go ahead and roll out of that. You're going to switch sides. I'm going to be facing the other direction. So now we're going to be in our half kneeling position. Right leg is in front now. And we're going to press those hips forward, opening up our left hip now. Hands can be on your thighs or supported on a chair or wall, whatever is around you. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more deep breath. Go ahead and put your left hand down on the ground. We are going to rotate to the right, so right arm reaches up to the ceiling. Head follows that rotation. Try to do a little bit more rotation with each exhale. One more deep breath, reaching tall to the ceiling. And bringing those hands down, straightening our right leg. Flexing those right toes back, actively pulling them towards our body. Walking those hands out as close to your foot as you can. And breathe. Go ahead and same thing here. If you want, you can tug those toes back towards your body to get a little bit more of a calf stretch here. Trying to get a little bit lower with each exhale. One more deep breath. Good. Go ahead, we're going to switch into our pigeon. So same thing here, hands are going to be on the ground. Right knee is on the ground. Straightening that left leg. We're going to swivel that right heel in and then sink those hips down. Trying to almost get a 90-degree angle with your right leg here. That just really opens up that hip into external rotation. To get that added stretch, walk those hands out or sink down to your elbows. Inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. One last deep breath here. Okay, go ahead and walk those hands up. I want you to stack your shoulders over your wrists. Hips are going to be stacked right over our knees. We're going to be on all fours. And we're going to start with a nice neutral back. So back is flat, head is in line with our spine. We're going to make a C shape with our body. So from here, I want you to turn to the left, looking over your shoulder, looking for your feet, trying to make a C with your body. And then switch inside. Now we're looking over that right shoulder, looking for those feet. Feet are staying planted. And we're just going to shift side to side, taking nice deep breaths as we do this. Staying at your own pace, really exaggerating that C shape, opening up that side body. Think about lengthening that spine. Good, we'll do one more in each direction. Looking to the left. And looking to the right. Going back to center. We're going to go into puppy pose. So this puppy pose is similar to child's pose, except for our butt is going to stay stacked right over our knees. And we're going to walk our hands out as far as we can, opening up those shoulders, dropping your chest to the ground. Your butt stays up in the air. We're getting more of a shoulder and upper back stretch here. Go ahead and let your forehead just relax and fall to the ground. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Really lengthening that spine. Letting that open up your back. We're going to get a little bit of rotation. So I want you to come up slightly. Taking your right hand, I want you to bring it across and pulling it through. So we're rotating to the left. Our right shoulder is dropped down to the ground. And we're rotating as far as we can here. You can let your head drop to the ground and relax. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Reaching that right hand as far as you can. Good. Go ahead and switch sides. So now we're taking our left hand and we're doing the same thing. We're bringing that left hand across and reaching in the opposite direction. Right arm stays nice and straight. Reaching as far as we can, getting as much rotation as we can here. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more deep breath. And bringing those arms up. We're going to walk our hands in so our shoulders are stacked right over those wrists again. And we're going to round, tuck that chin into your chest, rounding and tucking that tailbone as well. From here, we're going to hold, and we're going to rock our hips back, reaching those hips for our heels, and then coming right back up, keeping that back in that rounded position the whole time. We're just going to do a few rocks here. Rock. And go ahead and walk those hands in and sitting up tall. We're going to open up that chest a little bit here. So feel free to have a seat. If you want to sit on a chair, you can, or if you're comfortable sitting on the ground, pick any comfortable sitting position. I'm going to sit on my heels here. We're going to lace our fingers behind our back. And from here, we're going to straighten those elbows, bringing those shoulders down, opening up that chest, and breathe. Only straightening your arms as far as you can, really exaggerating that chest opening. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Good. Go ahead and bend those elbows and release those fingers. We're just going to roll those shoulders out a little bit now. We're going to do 2 shoulder rolls in each direction. So bringing shoulders up to your ears, rolling them back and down, and then pulling them forward. Once you've done 2 going backwards, we're going to do 2 shoulder rolls going forward. Shoulders go forward, pulling back and up. Use as much range of motion as you can. Good. Go ahead and shake it out. Relax those shoulders. For our neck, we're going to turn to the right, and we're going to drop our chin down towards our right shoulder, lengthening that left side of the neck. If you want a deeper stretch, go ahead and slightly pull down on the top of your head. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more deep breath here. Go ahead and lift that head up, turning it to the left. And now dropping that chin down to your left shoulder. Same thing here if you want a deeper stretch. Go ahead and grab the top and just lightly pulling down. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Go ahead and release your head if you were holding with your hand. And let's do 1 neck circle in each direction. So we're just going to roll our head down, chin goes to chest, and then rolling right ear to right shoulder, looking up and over to the left. And switching directions, so pulling left ear to left shoulder, looking up to the ceiling, right ear to right shoulder, and then chin to chest. Take 1 deep breath here, and lift your head on that exhale. Good job, everyone. Shake it out. Thank you for joining me. I hope you feel a little bit looser, a little bit less tension, and ready to get started with your day.